What is up and what is going on to all my fellow Nakama out there? Welcome back to Trick Room Trades, where we like to scratch that pack opening itch. I'm your host Chris, and I'm back at it again today, opening 2 more booster boxes of OP11, still chasing that master set. But before we get to ripping, please go ahead and give this video a like and click that little button down below that says subscribe so that you can get me one step closer to reaching my goal of 1,000 subs by the end of the year. And if you see yourself typing One Piece into the search bar quite often, chances are you're going to like this content. So do yourself and me a favor by hitting that subscribe button. And be sure to check the description below for my TCG player affiliate link if you want to pick up some cards and help support the channel. And don't forget to stick around to the end of the video for details of my current giveaway I got going on. Will these boxes yield some new results? Only way we're going to find out is by cutting on over and get to the hits. So, as we start off every video, like always, we're going to play across the screen the alt arts that I am still missing from this set, and I'll be honest, we're really not missing much at this point. Pretty much the big 3 of this are what's going to be almost impossible to get, but maybe we can at least get something new that I do not have today. So, let's start with box number 1. This set has probably been out maybe a month by the time this video has come out, and I've made a lot of strides in getting a lot of these cards, and I'm going to tell you, the manga and the gold and silver Luffy SPs are what are really going to be hard to get, and hopefully, maybe I will be able to get something that awesome someday, but I don't want to get my hopes up and disappoint myself today. But as long as I can get something new or different, I'll be happy. And we got our SR Kujaku. First SR of the box. Yeah, I really need to be doing more gameplay videos, I'll be honest. I have really been enjoying playing with Buggy since he got the extra support recently, and it's been pretty fun. SR Jinbei. Another one I've been enjoying. Carrot, with the new support that she got from the Bonnie starter deck. That new Law and Beppo is great to finally have a big body for the Minx. Katakuri. Always, well, not always, but I don't know. If you've been keeping up with the channel, it seems like I get Katakuri a lot for as a first pack leader, first leader. Okay, I'm gonna guess Kobe. Oh, it's Jinbei. Okay. Can't be a winner every time, right? But yeah, I need to get some more gameplay videos out. I have really been enjoying playing Koala in the sim. She is going nuts. It is such a good counter-attack SR Beige. She's a great counter, to Enel. Like, you know how crazy it is for Enel to play out these big bodies to give them a life, but because they play out the big bodies, they have to immediately take that life away. Like, I played against someone, and they drop the 10 cost rush ace, and it's like, oh, you just gained a life, you got rush, but you gotta take that life right back. On the flip side, it's basically like giving them a double draw, so maybe they can get another good card in their hand, but they can't play a card out that's gonna give them that's a hit, that is gonna give them any life without having to take it. That was those have been fun matches, and same with the I'm gonna hold off on that one too. Same with the Luffy, up Luffy. A lot of high cost bodies, got to take life for it, and I just love the card trashing that comes with the Koala deck. It is a menace, and we got SR Sanji. Playing out that Nico Robin, you trash a card that you're going to get back because of Dragon, and then they have to trash 2 cards out of their hand, and it's if they have 5 or more, which is kind of crazy if you think about that, to bring them down to 3 cards in hand. And yeah, it's kind of broken. Really have been enjoying that. So I haven't tried Zoro yet, but I really want to try him, but I got to figure out the right build for it. Let's guess Shirahoshi. Oh, yes. I really hope. Sometimes it's a good sign if I get the leaders right. Other times it's like if I don't get them right, I don't know. It's just a coincidence or fate. All right, let's see what we got. All right, nothing, dull, and Broly. We already passed the halfway point of box number 1. All right, first Dawn, about time. Kobe, up, Luffy. Okay. It's about time we saw a Dawn. I really hope I see a third hit, though. It's a 2-hit box, but I really hope I see a third hit. Nami? Alright, we got double Shirahoshi. And again, with that Caribou and I'm gonna be a Navy officer combo. What do we got? We got 4 SRs. And nope, 5. And we got the SR Nami. Another good pull. Finally, another Dawn. Kobe. I mean, we haven't pulled Kobe yet, right? Okay, so we got 1 double in here that I don't know who it is, but I have a feeling it's either Luffy, Kobe, or Katakuri. And I'm probably going to guess Katakuri. Nami? Okay. Okay, alright. I think we got 2 SRs left to get. We get a... Nope, Gear 2 and Beige. Oh, go, come on, open up. No, I had another... Okay. Who did I not get? Oh, this is the double leader. Alright. This one has to be Katakuri. Up, Luffy. I was kind of right about it potentially being a double Luffy, Katakuri, or Kobe. Thought I already pulled Nami for some reason. I don't know where I got that from. I'm just like misremembering things, and that tends to happen a lot. SR Charlotte Pudding. Yeah, a little bit of whitening on that. I don't know what it is. It seems like Bandai's taking a little bit of a dip in quality control. Some of these cards in this set are terribly off-center. I don't know how many of y'all have pulled SPs, but the SPs are kind of off-center, and I don't know if it's like an intentional thing with this set or what, but maybe it's because of, like I said in the last video, SR Helmeppo. It has to do with trying to fit the Bandai logo on the side and not go over like the gold texturing of the SPs, but I hate that it is it's not centered because it really it diminishes the possibility of getting a black label for any of my SPs. All right, dead pack. So we got a 2-hit box for box number 1. Let's take a look at what the first hit is. We got, it's gonna be a secret, right? Okay, we got the Altar Kujaku. All right, we got one of these already, so the other one's got to be a secret, right? It's rare you get a 2-hit box and it's not a secret, and that's what I thought. Secret Kobe. All right, so a couple of swords to start it off. So let me clean up, get into box number 2. All right, on to box number 2 here. Hopefully we can see something different. You know, we already have pulled the Kujaku. Of course, the Kobe. You got plenty of Kobes. I still don't have his Altart for some reason. That one has been a tough one for me to pull, and I have no idea why. Oh, wait a minute. We got SR Garp. First SR of box number 2. Oh, come on. Give me my leaders. Get me my leaders out of the way, because we already got another SR, and it is another Kujaku. She seems to be the SR that I seem to be pulling the most as I have opened this set. Alright, finally a leader. I'm going to guess Kobe. Up, Luffy. Okay. I can't say there's been many instances where I have gotten up Luffy as my first hit. Or, sorry, hit. As my first leader. Alright. Another SR already, and it's another Nami. I also get a lot of Namis. Maybe that's why her price is kind of tanked down to basically $2, but she's still such a very useful card. Jinbei. Future Sight in full swing. Guessing Kobe last time. Alright. I'm gonna guess Jinbei again, right? Katakuri. Speaking of Future Sight, and again with the Caribou and I'm gonna be a Navy officer combo. I don't understand it. I don't understand why it happens that way. And SR Jinbei. What is going on getting all my SRs so fast out the box? If you would have gotten the right side of this box, you would have been pretty happy. Okay, Dawn Pack will be done with halfway done with the leaders. I'm going to guess Nami. Up Luffy twice. Okay. So I am not getting the guesses on this box. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. There we go. I need to sharpen my scissors, obviously. Give me my last 4 leaders. Let me get these out of the way. Come on. And it's SR Pudding. I'll take him. It is crazy how much this whole set has tanked, even the manga. And I wonder if that is what the future holds for mangas. Shirahoshi. Boom! Like, are mangas going to just tank with these sets and every set to come from now on? Because I don't know what it is, but it seems like the Snake Man Luffy in this set has been pulled like a lot, and maybe that's why it's gone down to basically, yeah, market's like around 500, but people are buying it for under 500. Glad I did not buy it, but it's weird to see a Luffy card that is a manga that isn't sitting at least in the $800 range. And maybe because it's not super playable, and I don't know why, the effect isn't necessarily bad, especially with him having Rush, but I don't know. And then Bonnie for 12. People are already selling the, oh, there's one. The Japanese manga for under $300. Under $300. That's insane if you ask me. We got a Jinbei. Double Shirahoshi. We got all of our doubles out of the way. Okay. And one thing I have noticed I have not pulled in a little while now, it seems like, is a alt event. I wonder what's up with that. We got 2 leaders and I think 2 SRs left to get, and it's looking like one more hit at this point. Okay, Nami. Okay, good. Had to get something right at some point soon. Alright, nothing in that one. Dead pack. Whew. Man, this is getting rough. This is getting rough. Well, we already got our double, so it has to be Jinbei. Okay, there we go. There has to be an SR, right? It's probably going to end up... It's going to be a dead pack. Damn it. Shirahoshi and Gum Gum Elephant Gatling. I do wish, though, that maybe that could have been a manga alt event. Alright, that's definitely something. Hopefully there's definitely something in these last ones. But I think this is just going to be a... SR Capone Beige. 2 packs left before we end it. Alright, we're going to skip to the end. And dead pack. Last pack. Will it be some magic? Will you give me an SP? Will you give me the anniversary Luffy? Nope. Skip to the end, and it is SR Sanji. So, we had another 2-hit box. Let's take a look at what the hits are. First hit. And it's a Charlotte Pudding. Okay. Okay. Only got one of those. I'll take another. And our second hit in the box is a Honesty Impact. Dude, yes. I will gladly take another one of these. And it's about time I've seen another alt event. I have been wondering when I was going to see another one, but still, I mean, I traded for the Gum Gum Fire Fist Red Hawk, whatever, you know that, the other event, Luffy totally like decking Doflamingo, but I have not pulled it. I did trade for it so I could finally have it and get a little bit closer to my master set, but it would be nice to pull that card because it is sick, but I have a tough time trying to figure out which one is the best because Gear 2 and this look amazing, but so does the yellow one. I don't know. It's definitely a toss-up. But I do like how this one has more basically manga panels in it. I like that attention to detail for this one. So this one's getting kind of close to being my favorite, but let me know what your favorite one is. And what's your favorite one that's going to be in 12? Are you a Zoro stan or a Sanji stan? Which one's better? What about the PRB reprints? How do you feel about Secret Sanji and Secret Zoro from 06 getting reprints in PRB 2? All the amazing alt arts that they are bringing to it. Please let me know in the comments. But as for today, I think that is where we are going to call it. So kick it on over and talk about that giveaway. Thank you to everybody that made it to the end of the video. You have no idea how much I appreciate it when you stick it out to the end. And to show my appreciation, I got a new giveaway for you. This time, I'm giving away a Volume 1 and Volume 2 of the illustration boxes, which will be going home to one lucky subscriber out there. So to enter, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and like and comment on my videos to increase those odds. And I will be running this giveaway until the day before OP12 drops, so you got plenty of time to hit that subscribe button. And don't worry, I got more giveaways to come in the near future. But as for today, I hope you have a good damn day, you smile because you've earned it, and that you matter no matter what anybody tells you. Thanks.